Yo, what's going on? As always, I'm going to teach you something, but today I'm going to teach you how to run in Undisputed Boxing. It's really simple. Depending if you're on the left side or right side, all you gotta do is flick the left analog stick to the direction of your opponent. But there's a catch though, because I tried to do it right from the bell, as you just saw, and it didn't work. So I was like, okay, how should I do this? Because I know it's in the game. I've done it once before. I think it was like pretty sure last night when I was just playing around with the game, just trying to see if there was like new mechanics in the game, and I found a few of them, which I'm gonna upload later on in the video. Not in the video, but later on of the weekend as time goes on by. Whatever, you get the picture. But anyways, it only works when you rock your opponent. I mean, when he's like stunned right before you're gonna knock him out. That's the only time it works, which is a given, and it actually makes sense because when that happens, normally people want to knock you down, right? So it makes sense, for you not to lose that momentum that you just built, or waste that opportunity that you just created. So it makes sense. In this video, you're going to see after round one, you're going to see that I just thought about it because I was like, okay, when I was playing, I wasn't even thinking too much. I was just recording, filming. I wasn't thinking too much. I was like, okay, let me just, just get a good, gameplay in, right? But then towards the end, I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? Yeah, it makes sense now. And also, this is how you really do it. I was just trying new things on my own and trying to learn the game as a whole, because like I said before, I'm not an expert in this game. Anything that I find new, I'm always going to share with you guys. I'm not a huge expert in this game, but besides that, yeah, I just wanted to share this with you and really, show you that, what all the things that I found basically, and I thought it'd be really cool to show you. But I'm currently using Ryan Garcia, obviously on the left. Coming up here towards the end of the round, you're gonna see me rock my opponent, and then you're really gonna see me as Ryan Garcia sprinting. Wait a minute, give it a second. It should be like right there. So how to do that, again, regardless of what side of the screen you're on, flick your left analog stick towards your opponent. So for example, if you're on the left side like me, I'm playing as Ryan Garcia in blue, I will flick the left analog stick to the right. And the same thing goes on the right side. Flick your left analog stick to the left, and your fighter should sprint towards your opponent. And that's basically about it. Like I was saying, I was playing this game earlier and last night, and just really on my free time when I'm not like filming or recording, all that good stuff. I just want to, get a little bit better at the game. Nothing too serious, whatever, but I just want to, just get a little bit better so I can have a little bit more fun. And then also I want to really know about the mechanics and really see if there's any other hidden mechanics within the game, because usually some games are like that, not all the time, but usually there's some. Because nowadays games don't have like instructions. If you guys been playing games for a long time, as much as I have, I would say, you would know back in the day when you had like a PS2 game or a Nintendo game. I'm trying to think about, or Xbox 2. I'm trying to see what other system. I think Dreamcast had it, but I could be wrong. Although I did used to have a Dreamcast. I used to play Crazy Taxi, and as well, there was this one other game. It was like really dark. I forgot the name of it. But you had like 3 characters. One of them was like orange. I think he was like a warrior or something like that. I'm not sure. And then the other one was like bluish. I think he was like a knight. But anyways, it was an OG game. But anyways, going back to the present moment, yeah. So if you had a PS2 or an Xbox system and you actually bought the games in the store, you will see when you open them up, you will see like a guide. Do you guys remember that? Do you remember getting the game back in the day? I'm talking about like early 2000s, and opening up the case, and then there was like a guide, and then within that guide you will see like all the move sets. Nowadays games, they don't have that, right? So obviously I'm playing on PC, it doesn't come with the instructions and everything like that. I know, granted, the game shows you that, right? Shows you a few mechanics, but not all of them. So I'm just like, I need to dig for some gold and really see what is there to really get, But yeah, so I was playing last night, like I was saying, and I rocked one of my opponents. I think I was playing like Muhammad Ali. I'm not quite sure, something like that. But anyways, I rocked my opponent, and as he was rocked, I was like, I wasn't close to him. It was, the distance was like a little bit medium. I wasn't too close to him, and he wasn't too far away, and I just had to, get to him in time. So my thumb slipped, and I found the mechanic. I just found the mechanic of just like running, and I was like, oh shoot. So I was like, okay, every time when I find something cool, I remember how to do it exactly. I'm just like, okay, I'm going to remember what buttons I pressed, and then I'm gonna try it again. And by doing that, I'm gonna find how to really do it. You get what I'm saying? So I found out all you gotta do is flick the left analog stick towards your opponent, and by doing so, you're gonna run, and you're not gonna miss the opportunity that you have created. So here I got my second knockdown, if I'm not mistaken. It was the second knockdown, and I finally was able to really put him down. I put him down with a left hook, I think so. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. But I was like, okay, that's actually pretty cool, because if I'm not mistaken, we were actually tied. We were tied, because I wasn't like really taking it that much seriously. I was just trying to see other ways that I could run in the game. Like, can I run from the bell, or at a short distance, whatever. But I found out you can only run when your opponent's rocking. Here you can see the stats and all that good stuff for those of you who like it, and you already know what to do if you like my channel, man.
Try going.